Have y'all heard Mississippi once had an official state bird that couldn't even fly? Coming at you. Well, howdy there, friends. On this day in 1927, Mississippi made history by becoming the first state to choose a flightless bird as their state bird. It was the mockingbird. Hold on a second. Mockingbirds can fly. Well, turns out the original bill accidentally described the mockingbird as a friendly ground-dwelling bird that can't take flight, but it does sing the prettiest melodies. Somebody mixed up their bird something fierce. The error wasn't caught until Governor Whitfield had already signed it into law. Well, they fixed it a couple of months later, but for 61 days, Mississippi officially celebrated a bird that didn't exist. As my granddaddy used to say, even the smartest chicken sometimes pecks at its own reflection. Whoo, y'all, today is National Grape Popsicle Day. You might not think popsicles are particularly southern, but let me tell y'all about Frank Epperson from San Francisco, who invented the popsicle back in 1905. When his creation became popular in the 1920s, it was Southern mamas who turned them into an art form. In Georgia, folks started making sweet tea popsicles, and in Louisiana, they created praline-flavored ones. My personal favorite Southern popsicle story comes from Alabama during the heat wave of 1952. The power went out in Birmingham for 3 days, and Miss Eugenia Wallace saved her church picnic by turning 17 gallons of melting grape ice cream into popsicles. The congregation called it the miracle of the frozen grapes. Genesis 8:22 reads, "While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease." Now, this verse comes right after Noah's flood, when God was promising never to destroy the earth with water again. I love this verse because it reminds us of God's faithfulness through the seasons. Y'all know we Southerners take our seasons seriously, right? My Uncle Elbert used to say he could feel the exact moment spring turned to summer in his left knee. Lord's timing might be perfect, but old Uncle Elbert's knee was a close second. Ooh, listen up, fishing enthusiasts. The annual Lake Wewoka fishing tournament starts this here Saturday. Last year's winner, Bobby Ray Jenkins, caught a bass so big he named it Congress because he said it was big, it made a lot of noise, and it didn't want to work. Bobby's getting ready to defend his title, but rumor has it his lucky fishing hat got eaten by his wife's goat last month. Whew. When asked if he'd buy a new one, Bobby said, "No, ma'am, that goat's coming fishing with me now." He clearly knows what tastes good. And that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard? Because now y'all have. Go ahead and leave a comment if you're smart or smiling or hungry. Until next time, later, taters.